I could just listen to that all night. Welcome to Askew Adventures. Hey, Ant. You even beat me into chat. I wasn't even done setting up OBS and you had already said hi. Hope you're having a good day today, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. And hey, Lonnie. Oh no, that's fine, Lonnie. You don't have to worry about that. Come on, click on the button that says continue. Thank you. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Hopefully we're not missing some... Oh, we're missing this. Yep, missing that. Gotta pin that one because I don't know what else to do. No, we don't want to do that. Alright, we just got done talking to Bucket Dude, didn't we? Alright. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff over here, but we haven't lit up any quest for it yet, so... I'm thinking... we head back here, turn in this quest... Well, that's not good. Oh, no, that's not good at all. How does that look on... Does it look okay on chat? It looks okay. It looks okay on the stream. That's weird. Hold on just a second. My mouse cursor is not lining up with where it's clicking at on my monitor. So give me just 1 second. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm not quite sure what yet. All right, first of all, make sure this is set. Fun drinking bourbon and bourbon and Dr. Pepper, huh? No, not. Can I? Come on. Okay, display. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. All right, exit game. What in the hell? All unsaved changes will be lost. Understandable. Time since last save, 20 hours and 47 minutes and 48 seconds. Because it was last night. Hopefully I don't have to restart stream, I just have to relaunch the game. This game's never done this to me before, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Currently it's syncing the cloud saves. All right, relaunch the game. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to restart the stream, because that becomes more of a hassle than I prefer it to be. Okay, we're loading back up. We're back in. Nope, nope, don't want to do that. I need to see. Nope, that is not where my mouse is. It's not as off as it was. That's very weird. All right. Not cool, game. Not cool. Okay. We don't want full screen. We want borderless. Yes, that's what we want. Now revert that back and click on... Nope. Nope, don't want that. Nope, get out without... no, do not... No, do not apply those changes. I'm off by about an inch. So if I click on the word video, the audio one comes up. That's not good. Hey, Daisy. Just dealing with some technical issues at the moment. Please stand by while I try to figure out how to navigate this menu. All right. Just enjoy the oh, it won't change. Okay, that worked. All right. I couldn't get it to switch to a different monitor either. All right, keep the changes. If I click on video, it's not... See, I'm pointing at video, and it goes to audio. And you guys can't see my mouse cursor. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. See, on stream it looks fine, but to get it to... That's weird. Windowed. All right, so if I apply that, and then I go back to borderless. Nope. Yeah, you should be seeing the settings screen. What you can't see is my mouse pointer on my monitor is way off of where it is on the stream. So I'm trying to watch on the stream to figure out where my mouse is on the game screen. Yeah, it seems to be the resolution, but the resolution is correct. That resolution matches what it's supposed to be. All right, if I just make it full screen, I don't know what that's going to look like here for a moment. Oh, I don't even know where the game went now. The game minimized on me. Where'd you go? You're on the wrong monitor. Okay, you are still not... No, you are borderless. Apply. Nope. So I'm clicking on DLC and controls is highlighted. This is not... it's never ever... I mean, I've not had this problem with this game before, ever. I'm gonna have to end up getting a 1440 or a 4K monitor because this is nuts. All right, so if I do this, what does the stream look like? It looks letterboxed. Yeah, well, see, I've got two ultra-wide monitors. So they're native 3440 by 3440 by 1440. But I can't stream at that or it's letterboxed. So I stream at 1440p. Sometimes games will resize. So if I do windowed, that's... All right. So if I do that and then I switch that... A 6-hour car ride tomorrow? Well, yeah, get some rest, Daisy. All right, so that looks better. I can click on video and it goes to video. Yeah, it's getting better. I want it to be borderless windowed, but that's not. Yep, that just undid me. All right, I'll undo. No, I can't undo those changes either. Damn it. Why you gotta be like that, game? Hey, Mike. Good to see ya. Dealing with some resolution issues this evening that this game has never given me before, so I don't know what my solution is. All right, theoretically, full screen should be 2560 by 1440, but it's not because for some stupid reason. Oh, am I there? Nope. Damn it. All right, I've already restarted the game once. But we'll try it again. I'll go back to here because it's quiet otherwise. The issue is I'm trying to game at 2560 by 1440 on a 3440 by 1440 monitor, and the mouse cursor is not lining up with where I'm clicking. Yeah, it looks right on the stream, but on my monitor, the mouse pointer is not where it appears on the stream. And it's extreme. It's off by quite a bit. But this game usually does not give me these problems. So, yeah, fun stuff. Well, yeah, it's borderless windows, borderless windowed. All right, let's see. Nope. Okay. So on my screen, I'm pointing at the word display with my mouse, but it's clicking on the game. I have to click on accessibility to get it to show up over there. So yeah, it's borderless. If I go to windowed instead of borderless, it works. I'll just have to play with the... I'll just have to deal with the white bar at the top. But that, at least I can click on that. I can deal with that. There's a... As long as I'm not losing... I'm losing a little bit of what I can see. underneath. Oh, well. Yeah, full screen definitely. Well, see, and that's weird because I have the monitor's resolution set to 2560 by 1440. So theoretically, full screen should be this, but the program, the game, will take the full width of the monitor, even though I've told the monitor not to use that resolution. All right, so that is back to botched up. Oh, I hate this. All right, windowed it is. I'm just going to have to lose some of the real estate. I can't, there's things on the very bottom of the screen I won't be able to actually, it's 3440 by 1440 is the native resolution. I don't think Adrenaline did an update on me. I would say it's not even running, but it runs in the background anyway. Yeah, it's not gonna display 2. Where's display 2? Well, scaling is on preserve aspect ratio, so that's good. Custom resolutions. No, I don't ever do anything in here, so I don't. I do not know my way around in here at all. I don't see anything turned on that would be causing anything, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna miss the unboxing. I just saw that right as I was getting ready to go on. I'll have to watch it later. All right, well, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna miss, there's like a ½ inch at the bottom of the screen that I can't see, but we're just gonna roll with it. I've got a white bar on mine, but the white bar doesn't come through on the stream, so that's good at least. All right, yeah, probably candy and knives, because it's coming from Drano. Well, candy and knife, probably. Knives, plural, would probably be a little expensive. But, who knows? Oh, darkness has fallen. All right, we're going down here by the tree to tell these two stupid guys that they're, yeah, it's just annoying.
Someone's bound to start trouble.
Still here. Still breathing.
Yes. Would you like me to do something about that?
Hello. Have you learned anything new about the sabotage?
I found something that could point to the person responsible, yes.
So it turns out that the perpetrators of all this mess were indeed hiding there. Thank you for taking the risk and for your help. I'll send a messenger to Denholm. He's the only one who can give further orders, though I have no doubt that justice will be served. Here's your reward.
I mean,
you deserve it.
There's not much justice
ever happens.
left to be served.
beating a Camelot soldier? And what's the point in that? If Camelot gets pissed, there won't be anything left to pick up. Sure, sure.
You got nothing left to say. I got your quest. I thought there was a third person over there, but perhaps not. All right. We got a couple things to do over here. Lots of things to do out there, and a bunch of things to do back in town. The Bucket Boys. That one's lost on me, Lonnie. I'm not sure I understand what that is meant to refer to. Let me in, let me in. You heard me mention, yeah, I called it a bucket. The guy's hiding in a barrel. I'm here. I'm going to drop off some stuff because I'm probably getting close to being heavy. Oh, yeah, actually, I am indeed getting close to being heavy. Get rid of that one-hander, and another one-hander, and some more one-handers, and a really nice crit damage one-hander, and the Sunfire Sword. Ooh, instantly kills an enemy if they have less than 10% health. Okay. Each swing deals 1 damage to you, but applies bleed. Okay.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Screaming armor takes 30% of incoming damage instead of you while screaming in agony. Okay, so it really was a thing. I'm not sure what to do with that information. I'm trying to figure out if it, oh, I'm carrying a lot of weight, so let's just move all the crafting stuffs. None of that's going to be heavy, so, oh, that's going to be heavy. We'll just move all of this stuff except for, well, yes, even that, yes. There we go, that's better. We don't need any of these spells because we're not doing spells. Thank you, Lonnie. I appreciate that. I've got a small list I'm growing of future additions to the list. Yeah, that's the one I'm not doing. So take the book to the guard.
I can kill you with my brain.
I can kill you with my brain.
Hi. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet?
Vril told me you were harassing her. Here it is, but fair warning, Vril sent your wife a book that suggests you've been unfaithful.
What? That bitch! I'll teach her what happens to people who try to get smart with me. You mark my words.
Oh, no.
Thank you for the warning. I'll have to write a letter to my wife. She'll forgive and forget, I'm sure of it. Here's your money.
Well, that was the wrong thing. That's not what I...
Deed.
That was... No. No.
I'm your huckleberry.
That was the wrong thing. Alright. right. I was Nevera, Deserter Scalps, and he's probably sleeping, isn't he? Oh, hey, Joyful. Welcome in. Dude, why is everybody always sleeping when I'm over?
Or I shall taunt you a second time.
I may need to turn that one down a little bit. Hi, buddy. Can you don't talk. And you're asleep, and you're asleep, and everybody's asleep. Oh, that's some terrible rolls there. 11 and a 17 on D100s. That's brutal. All right, so everybody here. So I guess we'll go talk to, everybody here's asleep. Yeah, she's probably asleep too. I guess we could just hit this campfire and wait till morning. Nope, that's a cooking pot. I can cook at a campfire, but I can't camp at a cook fire. Are you kidding me? All right, we'll just do it the easy way. Rest until morning. I should push you. But then these two guards would get pissed at me because they'd see it. Well, you're awake. Where are you when you're awake? Sitting by the fire. Nope. No, you're sitting over here.
Haven't seen your face around here before. A visitor, eh? Try to stay out of trouble. I'd rather not have to put your name on the bounty board.
Right, so about the bounties. Nevera.
Well, I'll be damned. Nevera, known as the Chill Heart. She earned that nickname because her blade supposedly freezes the blood of her opponents. It certainly leaves marks like frostbite. Nevera is said to be a Dalreator from the Forlorn Swords. They say she was too cruel even for her own tribe and was exiled. If you ask me, she should have stayed there. But she won't be causing trouble anymore. Here's your reward.
All right.
Hey, care to humor an old soldier with a friendly spar? These bones could use some warming up.
6, 18, 16, 6. Sure.
That's the spirit. Let's see if I've still got some fight left in me.
You don't.
Damn it all, that was pathetic. 2 strikes and I'm on my ass. What happened to me?
I mean, it was more like 4. Don't sell yourself short.
I used to be a force to be reckoned with. Now I'm just an old fool, shuffling papers and barking orders.
Maybe some exercise will help.
Exercise? I don't have time for that. I'll be in the grave before I see results. No, I need something faster, something stronger.
You mean magic?
Exactly. You're quick. I'll give you that. There are potions, elixirs, things out there that can bring back the strength I've lost. I need one of those. Not some quack remedy, mind you. Something real. Something powerful.
Where might I find such a thing?
I'd have fetched it myself.
Oh, well,
But there's
that's
talk of
helpful.
alchemists in the region who dabble in such things. And if anyone's got the gall to brave the wilds for it, it's you. I've also heard about some powerful stuff from the Dalreator tribes. Trust me, I'm not a fan of those folks. But if it works as they say it does, I'll take it.
What did I eat tonight? We had shredded barbecue sandwiches. Barbecue beef. So it's basically a seasoned roast put in the pressure cooker and then shredded and mixed with barbecue sauce.
Good. You'll be paid, of course. Just bring it quick, all right? The idea of sitting around like this for another day is unbearable.
Sure. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Here.
Excellent. Here's your gold.
13 gold. I don't know how many I just turned in, but still, 13 gold.
I'll await your return.
Sure. I think I have something to say to you. Yeah, I question Furkett.
What's happening with Verkett? Is he going to surrender? Or do I need to use force?
Furkett never intended to hurt anyone. He's an talented inventor. He can be used. The fault lies with your soldiers. They took everything from him without asking, so they didn't know what was dangerous.
That's a serious accusation. Still, I suspected you might say something like that. I'll be honest with you. Verkett is neither trusted nor well regarded among my soldiers, especially after the accident which, as you claim, they brought upon themselves. Fine. Verkett will stay in Connacht, and his inventions will be returned. However, make sure that he takes proper care of them, so they no longer pose a threat to anyone. Here. This is for your excellently conducted investigation. Tell Verkett of my decision. Let him make the necessary preparations.
Apparently, I have been dismissed. Oh, we have a new bounty on the board. All right. Go talk to Furkett. Where is... Okay, so that's down by her. We need to go down there anyway. I don't remember the...
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
I am an outcast.
All right, your board has nothing new on it. Oh, that's right. It's daytime now. Are you actually... Oh, he's not out. That's right. He's inside.
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge is closed, and it will stay closed until Beor gets better. A woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. Almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil. One time he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him. He was all the way on the outskirts of Connacht, alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer, until one day, he just passed out completely. Now he just lies there, barely breathing. I have no idea how to help him. Nianti, Maggot, none of them know what's wrong with him either. I told him that it's no use chasing after a girl, that she'll come to him if she wants to. Stupid kid. I feel bad for him.
Help, not Thor, for him to have more lore. Which person are you talking about there, Mike? This guy or the quartermaster dude that I was just talking to?
He didn't want to tell me what actually happened, but I know that youngsters in love used to visit this one cave with a spring. It was all hogwash, if you ask me. Maybe they went there and were attacked by weird beasts or something.
Oh,
I don't
Beor.
know.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't give a damn now, and I didn't then either. I only cared that Beor was alive.
Yeah, you talking about this guy laying on the cot here? He's Bayor. Yes. I didn't do the heart route. I saw you do the heart route, but I did not do the heart route. All right. I did wake him up to open up the shop. And with the free second... With the free update, the second content update, it included some new weapons that apparently he sells in here. Yes. Yeah. Frick it.
And? What's our situation? What did Denholm say?
He said you can stay and make your stuff. Just be careful.
Oh, so does this mean Camelot still has a working brain among its ranks? Incredible.
One among all of their
well.
ranks,
A
probably.
deal is a
But
deal. I'll begin production of weird candles, and you've done well. In
Well,
return,
thank you.
I'll offer you a discount on my products and allow you to use my house. Feel free to cook and sleep there whenever you like. I rarely indulge in those distractions. But remember, never, ever interrupt my work.
Never, ever.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you today?
I don't know. You said you were going to give me a discount. I want to see on what? Throwable stuffs. I wonder if that's a viable build, doing throwables. Alright, well, we're not going to do that. Alright, do we need to tell her what we found down in the bottom?
You're here. Speak your piece or let me work.
I managed to open the trap door.
And? What was inside? Don't leave me hanging.
Another trap door. It was Kunakt, only
You mean
older.
the old street level?
Yep.
Bloody hell, I didn't think this place had anything like that. I figured it was just a complete shithole.
It was.
Oh, this is fascinating. Damn, now I wish I'd gone with you. Did you find anything else down there?
Whoa, hey. Dude, why did you just shadowbox me out of this conversation? I had somebody in the Horns of the South knock me off the walls. Fish and chips. Ooh, fish and chips. But the place I like was closed, so now you're having salad and spaghetti. No, fish and chips. I also found some scrolls written by Nimue about Merlin and the local men here.
Oh, damn. Definitely not thrilled about that. Best you bring them to Denholm. He'll take care of it. Here's your reward, and thank you for doing this for me. You're good people. I hope you know that.
Of course I am. Do I have anything she wants? I do not. Were you born in Camelot? I don't really care. That dude was weird. Okay, so we took the scrolls to Maggot the last time, I think. Doesn't matter what kind of fish it is for fish and chips. It can matter, but typically it's not really that big of a deal, except for no catfish. I don't really like buffalo fish either, but oh, that's right. This is the guard's wife. We gotta go tell her to go pick up his paycheck.
Who is it?
Oh, I love fish and chips. I'm just passing through Kunakt. Quill sent me.
All right.
Oh, catfish is nasty and salty and ugh.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting anyone.
Quill says you need to pick up his wages.
So you won't be home for dinner? Again? Or the next few days, I suppose? Oh, bother. Fine. Fine, I'll go. Maybe she's got some news about when we're finally leaving. Thank you for coming. Here, take this for the road. I just took it fresh from the oven.
Oh, I'm definitely not making catfish. But I've had it all over the place. No, it's nasty. Cod is okay. It's just a plain white fish. It doesn't taste like fish at all, really. But, oh yeah, I'm not passing judgment on Joyful, just on the catfish. But me not eating it leaves more for him, so there you go. Can I help you?
Not unless you can give our lord a swift kick in the arse. And get him to finally give the order to move. If this drags on any longer, we'll just leave on our own. And hope the road is kind.
It's not.
But thank you for asking. You'd be nervous too. If half of Connacht branded you and your husband as traitors. I wish Quill hadn't been so eager when Camelot was looking for workers. I told him people wouldn't be happy with us. But he just brushed me off. If he had just waited a bit, I could have told everyone. He was forced like the rest.
So, I live on the Mississippi River, and I've lived very near the Mississippi River for most of my life. And one thing every restaurant around here serves is catfish, and it's all exceedingly salty.
As long as I don't go out too much. I mean, I don't think anyone would actually hurt me. Or at least I hope not, but still, it's hard. Being spat on by people you've known your whole life. I get that they're angry, but Quill and I aren't to blame. We just wanted a better life.
And the thing is, I don't really like the flavor of salt, so that kind of turns me off of anything that has a lot of salt on it. Like, places started putting like a lot of salt on their hamburgers, and I love a good hamburger, but they put so much salt on them I can't hardly eat them. And French fries, I mean, yeah. But she didn't. Her husband did. Top 4 hours watched. Well, I appreciate that, Aunt.
Right to make me afraid? In my own home? They haven't hurt me, no. But they broke our windows. Trampled my flowers.
I don't even know how to see those stats, Aunt.
Because I'm scared of what I'll come back to. We haven't done anything to them. We don't deserve this.
We don't deserve this.
I've kept you long enough. Safe travels.
Yeah, you too. Whatever. Yep, Mike is starting his unboxing. The resident squirrel sent Mike something. What is... Okay, so I gave the... Alright, I'm pretty sure this one has 2... Might just be how most people prefer it. And that, yeah, I think it's just... Yeah, it's there's too much salt in the breading. I mean, I don't believe the fish meat itself is salty, but yeah. The order they're in the nav bar. Interesting. I never really thought about that list. I mean, I look at that list a lot, but I never really thought about the order. I just hate that it's always changing because I can't find who I'm looking for because it's not in alphabetical order. All right, so we gave these scrolls to... Oh, no, you're fine, Joyful. I just... The everywhere around here, especially during Lent, it's nothing but fish fries, and it's nothing but catfish and crappy buffalo. Now, I like a good sweet cornbread, but not a lot of places make sweet cornbread these days. In fact, the only place I know of I could get a good sweet cornbread apparently has one restaurant remaining, and it's somewhere near Lonnie.
I'm an outcast.
All right. We did not... I found some scrolls about Merlin.
What? Where did you even get these?
In the vaults of Old
So
Kunacht.
you're telling me that beneath Kunacht, there's even more Kunacht, full of forbidden knowledge? Oh, mother, help me. How did you even stumble on a place like that?
Sine wanted to know what was underneath the trapdoor.
The one I specifically asked her to leave alone.
Yeah.
And I suppose her leave will be delayed
Aw.
indefinitely.
I mean, you wouldn't have the
Thank you for
scrolls
bringing
of...
this to me. But
She
next
also
time,
one that...
maybe think twice before risking your neck for someone else's curiosity.
No, I risked my neck for my
I'll
curiosity.
await your return.
It just aligned with her curiosity. All right, well, I've done two things that I didn't want to do tonight already, so that's great.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
I probably have an apple I could give you, dude. I thought I was heading to Old Bones, New Fire. What is that one? Oh, talking to the people about this guy wanting a quick and easy method of being faster, better, stronger.
Weakness from age. I'm afraid that's something none of us can escape.
Ain't that the truth?
Even as we grow old, our strength can still be nurtured with care. This herbal brew strengthens the body and clears the mind, but only when used regularly, alongside proper effort, exercising both the mind and body. Here, take the recipe. If your friend seeks a quick fix, this won't satisfy him. True strength comes from consistency, not shortcuts. Please, remind him of that.
I got some kind of recipe. What was it? Vigor tea. Do I like corn bits in my cornbread? My instinct is to say no, but the truth is I haven't actually had it with the corn bits in it in 2 decades. I was a teenager, if that, the last time I had cornbread with corn in it.
Powders, ointments.
I would rather just eat corn, though, personally. My friend's looking for a solution to his age-related weakness.
He's just old.
Yes.
There's no magic cure for that. Because magic is nonsense. But science? Science has solutions. This is a blend of stimulants and enhancers. It'll make him feel like he's 20 again. Side effects? Sure, there might be some. But what doesn't come with risks?
That's a good one.
If he's desperate enough, he'll take it. If not, let him rot with his natural decline. Here,
that is a good
take
one.
This recipe, but prepare it carefully. Precision matters if you don't want it blowing up in your face. Or his.
Wait, I have to make these for him? How do locomotives know where they're going? Lots of training. Dude, you just walked into me again. All right. What has you got to say? Gonna watch the unboxing for a bit. He's not watching the unboxing, but now he's watching the unboxing. Got it.
I swear, if I catch that bastard,
Understand.
I'll shove all 5 volumes right up his arse. What?
Uh-oh.
Aye, something happened. Some blighter broke in and stole every book about the beautiful Liliana. Not a loose page left. That's most of my income gone in the wind.
What would someone need all those books for? I wonder what someone would need all those books for.
Aye, one of the soldiers. He threw a fit a few days ago, 'cause I wouldn't sell him the latest volume on credit. There's no chance I'd ever allow that. Give it 2 months, I'd be bankrupt.
Yeah. Not my problem. Good luck. I can talk to him for you.
I wouldn't be grateful. The lad's name is Walter. He's, well, all in all, he's no a bad sort. Just a little hot-headed. So if you do find him, try not to rough him up too much, alright? Well, I've calmed down. Apologies. Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, then kindly leave before you start. Before you ask, no. I do not have any books personally signed by Merlin. Nor will I fake his signature.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Let me guess. Your friend's a Camlotion who's heard the Berserker potion can make a man tear a bear's arms from its sockets, and now he thinks he can be like us.
Yes, he's an
To
idiot.
break it to you, but that's no how it works. Our strength comes from battle, from blood, and that brew is Mither's ain rage running in our veins.
It's actually four dweller blood, but
I might have left the Volker, but I'm no about to hand our secrets just to anybody.
Do you have anything useful? Nobody said it had to be a real recipe.
Camlotions and their love for shortcuts, but fine, have it your way. If your friend thinks swallowing something will help, maybe I can lend a horn. Here, it's harmless. Mostly herbs and a bit of spice. My father used to say true strength lies in the mind. So if your friend is as determined as you say, who knows? This might be enough for them. Good luck convincing them it's the real deal. That's half the battle. Thanks
Sure.
for coming in. I hope to see you around again.
Does nothing unless you believe it to. All right. Let's go give him this bunk potion.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, buddy. Well, that's...
I'll await your return.
Okay.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
It won't let me give him that thing. Okay, so what does it say the quest... I'm gonna have to make the 2 potions I got the recipes for. Crap. Where was that alchemy station? Where was the house with the alchemy station? It was, this guy's house, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I saw the alchemy station the first time I was in here. There it is. Recipes. Which recipe is it? Anti-aging medicine. Sure. Increases max stamina for 30 seconds. All right, we'll make one of those. And then, what else did we get? Does nothing unless you know that. Unless you don't know that. So we'll make one of those. Ooh, increase jump height by 90% for 90 seconds. That might come in handy. Vigor T, that was the other one we got, wasn't it? Increases stamina regen. All right, we'll go ahead and make that. So we made all 3 of those that were connected to that quest. So now we should be able to go give him something. It's all right. I can't stop having to clear my throat. It's not a fun feeling. All right, let's go talk to him again. One more time. And then we got to track down that other guard. Are you Wilbur? Are you Wilbur? No, Wilbur was the pig's name. What was the name of the guard we're looking for? It was definitely not Lieutenant. Are you? You're not in your tent. Where are you? Are you hiding? Dude, where are you? You are right in front of me. Only you're not. He's under the ground. He fell in a hole. There's actually a path down here that I might even survive. Oh, that looks bad. Okay, we gotta be. Nope, we're gonna parkour it instead. Whee! Oof. That was fun. I don't know where that dude ended up at though. I think. I think maybe, just maybe, he's under the terrain, so we should go do something else instead. The price of healing, temptation. That's the guy we want to go talk to. And then we can go do the Menhir stuff. Grab the shield. All right. Are you by the, you're by the gate by the merchants? No, I did not want to drop that marker, but I know where that guy's at. All right. Yep. Guard by, well, right by the store.
Oh,
hey.
Hello there. Hello
Hi.
there, strange-looking citizen. You lost, or just looking for someone?
I'm looking for you. You've got a bit of a reputation.
Me? For what? Standing around looking tough?
No, for being a big fan of Liliana's.
Oi, wait a moment. You think I stole those books? Beautiful Liliana is sacred to me, all right? I'd never touch Vrel's stash, I swear. I was saving up for the new volume. Now it's gone? How the hell am I supposed to know what happens to Liliana next? No!
Okay, that's believable, kind of.
I dunno. But there's this red priest hanging around who loves scaring the crap out of soldiers. Always preaching doom and sin, you know?
Doom?
And you know what's worse? That damn priest saying Liliana's, inspiring moments are why I'll be cursed. He told me I'd grow hair on the inside of my palms. What kind of nutter says that to a bloke? Is that even a thing? Damn brother Ismat got me paranoid.
Sorry about that. I was taking a drink when he said that. I choked on my tea. Oh my goodness. I still can't catch my breath. Oh, I was in the middle of a big swig of tea. Yeah, I'm okay. I choked on my tea a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm very lucky that I did not spray that all over my keyboard and microphone. Oh man. Every time I think I got it under control, I start coughing again. All right. I think we're good now. Yeah, well, it's the breathing that starts the coughing back up, Daisy, but thank you. Yes, it's a thing. A very serious curse, completely real. Yes, I'm okay, thank you. I choked on my tea. Apparently I disturbed my kid. They were already in bed. Came out to make sure I was okay. Because that was a lot of coughing. All right. Where can I find this priest?
Oh, he's probably at the Red Church headquarters. That's where they're always praying and doing whatever it is that Red priests do. Just be careful. The man's got a way of making you feel like you're already cursed. Creepy bastard.
All right.
Take care now.
Okay. And all the way back down there. So run and run and run and run and run and run. I feel like a yo-yo on a string.
You doing okay?
Well, that depends on how you define okay. That is the lower town, so I have to go back down here. That is not where I thought that conversation was going to go, so I was just taking a drink and listening to him, and yeah. Oh, there's apparently an abandoned beggar house. He told me. Oh.
We are the sanctified martyrs.
Is that what
Through
you
blood we
think you
strive
are?
for purity. Through purity we serve the people. Through service and duty we ascend to holiness. It is not the act alone that is weighed, but the intent and the fruits thereof. A hand that lingers on selfish desires serves no purpose higher than itself.
Are you gonna talk to me?
But a hand that labors for love and creation walks the righteous path.
Are you gonna talk to me? I mean, I don't really want to...
We are the sanctified...
I don't really want to interrupt your self-flagellation,
Yes?
but...
What reason do you have to interrupt my prayer? What could be more important than this?
Your theft. I see a self-flagellating. I just said that, didn't I? I spoke with a soldier who told me he filled his head with some strange notions.
I know which sinner you speak of. I also know he intended to read those books, tainted with lechery. I could not allow that, because I know all too well what they do to minds prone to living in impurity, as I know what that man intended to do with his sweaty hands panting over the next chapter.
No business of yours, dude. No business of yours. You are imagining far too much.
I have no intention of taking responsibility for what lurks in the shadow of their depraved imaginations. The sin comes from within them, not from me. You will not provoke me.
Oh, this is one of those that runs through all of them. Okay, I got another coughing fit coming home. Okay, that one was shorter. All right. I made a mistake and took a drink again. I didn't laugh through that one. It was just that whole having a drink in my mouth made me choke again. I don't want his answer to this question.
Of course. I am a red priest, after all. I know much about the struggles of the spirit.
Right.
About what shatters a person's dignity. About the acts that cloud the mind with a fog.
You sound very insecure, almost as if you have something weighing on your conscience. I don't know if my practicality... I don't remember what my practicality is. Okay. Almost as chucked up over this as I was over the ending of Pragmata watching Mia play this afternoon. All right, I know my strength is high. It's like 22. I don't remember where my practicality is, so this one's...
I don't like your tone, stranger.
I don't like you.
However, I won't respond to that with a similar kind of aggression. Let's have it your way. Yes, I stole those books that are thick with words yet imparting no virtue, filled with vulgar, scandalous illustrations.
No, you stole them.
What did I plan? To burn them, of course. That is what Miss Liliana deserves. That is the fate that befalls a rakish infidel.
You want to burn the books because they make people horny. Theft is theft.
I must refuse you. We will not return these books. They are now part of the Red Church's property.
No.
And through me, the Church will decide their fate. They end in fire, where they belong. It is decided.
Yeah. No.
Yes. You heard correctly. Do you think I don't know what's in those books? I won't deny it. I took a peek inside.
I don't want to know the rest.
Needed to understand the sheer scale of depravity we are dealing with. I acknowledge that sin is a natural part of the soul, yet equally natural should be penance, to free oneself from that sin. Chasteness does not come easily, but that is why it is a virtue.
Yeah, but you can't force it on other people, dude. That's their choice.
Acts, engaging with something as vile as these books. Have you read A Sermon on the Paths of Discipline by Brother Flamen? He makes a proper statement about those types of deviations. Hands that stray toward idle pleasures build no temple.
What?
Ah, you wish to have at least the bare minimum for discussion. Excellent. Look around our quarters. You should find that text, along with its perfect complement, a sermon on purity and temperance.
Come
we
on.
are the sanctified martyrs.
No. All right. Let no soul be led astray by words misunderstood, for the prophet's wisdom is clear to those who seek it. The labor of hands, whether in toil or in rest, is not in itself a matter of sin. For sin dwells. Okay, not a good night for talking. For sin dwells not in the motion, but in the intent. It is the heart that corrupts, not the body's natural course. Was it not written in other great texts, to every season a purpose, to every act its time? So too must this be understood. The gift of life and the body's design are not given in shame, but in wonder. All that is done in secret shall be known, as we all acknowledge that we are people, and as people we sin. Idle hands are those which cease to build love, care, and connection, but not all solitude is idleness, nor is every private act vanity. Condemn not where no harm is done, and let thy hearts seek wisdom before casting stones. Yeah, see, he needs to read this book.
We are the sanctified martyrs.
Hearken, ye children of the earth, to the wisdom that is not of man, but of the prophet. For the hands of the righteous must not toil in vanity, nor should their works be consumed by the fires of fleeting desire. Yet it is not the act of the hand that condemns, but the heart that guides it astray. Beware then of selfish indulgence that builds no kingdom, brings no fruit, nor serves the good of others. As the river flows not backwards, so should man's spirit strive forward, seeking what is pure and true. Remember, therefore, that the gift of life is for sharing and not for consuming alone. But it is crucial to find holiness where it truly resides, and at the same time discern where excessive zeal is unnecessary. See, excessive zeal. Self-flagellation, excessive zeal. Unnecessary. Do not waste your time searching for trivial problems. Your time can be put to much better use. For Kai calls not for the denial of the body's workings, but for the elevation of the spirit through understanding and grace.
We are the sanctified martyrs.
Have you read either of these books, dude?
Through blood we strive for pure.
That is not what these books say.
You have returned. My decision remains unchanged. All of Liliana's books will burn as soon as I finish my prayer.
I've read your books.
So, what has someone like you gleaned from them? I am most curious, especially since it's written that a hand that lingers on selfish desire serves no purpose higher than itself. Know this, the seed is sacred, meant not for waste, but for the cultivation of life and the service of greater purpose.
And what if such a form of satisfaction allows people to meet their needs in a healthy way? Does that not serve purpose?
Of course it serves a purpose. A vain and pure one. Such self-gratification weakens the spirit and body. It compels the heart to submit to every fleeting whim. Meanwhile, to be men means resisting those whims, holding back the hand from striking, restraining the hand from depravity. How can a man be ready to protect his loved ones if he's so willing to blind himself through sin? Just to remind you, a blind man cannot fulfill his service either to his kin or Kay, which makes him barren and forever lost.
Mike finished. And yet it is not the act of the hand that condemns, but the heart that guides it astray. Okay, that was definitely in one of the books. You know what? Whatever. Whip yourself. I have no intention of arguing. Burn the books if it brings you relief. Yeah, both of these were in those two books I read, so,
I see you didn't stop your reading of Flamen at a sermon on the paths of discipline, and you've cited the perfect passage. That's precisely the point. What ultimately guides the hand to sin is, after all, the human heart ablaze with unchecked desire. The same sermon says, "Remember, therefore, that the gift of life is for sharing and not for consuming alone." Woe, then, to the hearts driven by selfish desire, as those hearts won't listen to the word.
It didn't say that next part, no.
I fear that sometimes this tone is necessary in priestly service. We know human nature all too well, do we not? Avoiding an admission of guilt does not mean avoiding punishment. Someone may treat my teachings with disdain, but ultimately, they will still stand before Kay and her word. Your words, however, are wise, and they lead towards reflection.
Perhaps we should treat those subjects as a natural part of our life without unnecessary sanctity.
And there it is, the image of modern humanity, knowing no virtues. Stripping purity from every aspect of life. You kill holiness, and then, in the face of life's hardships, you ask where grace has gone.
You should let hearts seek wisdom before casting stones. Let's see. But it is crucial to find holiness where it truly resides, and at the same time discern where excessive zeal is unnecessary.
Do not waste your time searching for trivial problems. It can be put to much better use.
Exactly.
Yes, you might be right about that one, stranger. An excellent observation, and a keen use of the passage from A Sermon on Purity and Temperance, I must admit.
So what gives you the right to control what someone else does with their own body?
It's not about control, my child.
Isn't it?
But about opening the eyes of those who cannot see. Would it not be better if each of us were ready to receive the prophet's word? A body that succumbs to temptation is a weak body. That is precisely why we must maintain purity, to be ready at any moment to receive the grace of the prophet. As Brother Flamen says, treat your body like a sacred place, not a disgusting brothel, as the pursuits of bodily pleasures is like blindness.
Kai calls not for the denial of the body's workings, but the elevation of the spirit. All that is done in secret shall be known, so where's the problem? I like this top one better.
Understanding and grace. That is a fragment where Flamen was not mistaken. It is difficult to interpret it otherwise, and his argument is further strengthened by his reference to the texts of esteemed priests. Nevertheless, the matter here is different. It has been stated many times how such acts dull the human mind. Such pleasures are like gathering rotting apples, unproductive at best, and poisonous at worst. So, dear stranger, where did our little discourse lead you? What about my role in all of this? Where would people be without priests, striving to protect them from sin and impurity?
Preach and teach, but don't steal, dude. Yeah, there's that one. You know what? Whatever. Whip yourself. I have no intention of arguing with you. I love that that's an option. Yeah, both are fine so long as neither harms another person.
It is true that I myself was not always a priest. I did not always live guided by purity. Did that make me someone who hurt others or a bad person? I believe it did not. That's a thought worth remembering. Enough, stranger. I see you've tried, but I won't debate matters of faith further. I remain unshaken. The books will burn. Now, let me return to my prayer. Bless me with the great...
Can I can't pickpocket him. I don't think I have any skills to pickpocket him. I don't know that he has them on him. They're not hidden. They're not hidden in here. That's where I thought they would be. Or he has them on him. Well, I was hoping that would get him to return them, but it did not. Mostly I was hoping it would get him to return them because I think there's an achievement for collecting all of them. And I didn't find them all in my first playthrough. And while I'm not technically an achievement hunter, I do like getting them when I can, especially if they're easy.
Welcome back. Do you need any recommendations?
Brother Ismat stole your
Damned
books.
red priests. You'd think they'd have bigger problems than a bit of questionable literature. They don't have to like it. But nobody's forcing them to read it either. Well, thanks for looking into it. For whatever it's worth. One more thing. I can see you're alright. And I hope I can trust you. We need to talk.
Sure. Don't tell me somebody stole all the porn again.
I need to ask you for something. It's serious. It might even be a matter of life and death. There's a stone tablet in Lord Devane's manor. A Delrida relic. And I need you to get it for me.
You need me to what now? That does seem like a bad idea. This is a new one. I'm going to roll through the lore on this one because this is a completely new quest line.
The tablet was made by the Thief tribe and given to House Tarian as a token of friendship between the Delrida and the people of Cunacht. It's cursed, I suppose. Look, I'm no Theud. I don't pretend to understand their magic. But I do know the tablet causes nightmares. The thicker the weirdness, the worse they get. And, well, we all know what happened to Lady Maeve. If that tablet killed her, it can't stay in the manor.
That doesn't sound very honorable. No, it doesn't.
Ask any Ulf, and they'll tell you the whole Theud tribe isn't honourable. Just because they use magic. They'll also call the Volker a bunch of raving lunatics. But while I don't put much stock in prejudice, it does feel wrong.
Well, that was the most strangled pronunciation of the word wrong I've ever heard. Why didn't you say something sooner?
If I'd known, I would have said something, but I didn't. No until the Stone Wardens reached out to me a while ago, asking if I could petition Lord Devane to return the tablet to the Delrida. I own a bookshop. I don't exactly have the social standing to march into Yvain's manor and demand he hand over an ancient artifact here.
Probably not, no. Where can I find the stone? Why am I asking about the Stone Wardens?
Map, and I'll mark their camp.
Hey, Mike, welcome back.
Here's the reward I promised.
No spoilers, I'm going to watch that later.
Kvar will have a little extra something for you too.
If it's so dangerous, maybe it should be.
Maybe it should. But it's also history. If the Stone Wardens are right, this tablet is one of the oldest examples of Theud craftsmanship. A piece of Delrida magic that survived on Avalon for centuries. Still, if it comes down to it, if it's a choice between taking it or leaving it behind to do more harm, destroy it. I'll deal with the Stone Wardens afterwards.
All right. Did I not?
Then don't do it. You could try talking to Anselm first. Maybe he'll take you more seriously. For all I know, he just doesn't like me.
Wow,
he wouldn't
what?
be the only one in Cunacht.
What'd I miss?
So if that doesn't work, well, maybe it's time to learn how to use a lockpick, eh?
You gonna teach me how to use a lockpick? I mean, I'm pretty good with them actually already. All right. we got here? We got... All right, we'll go ahead and get this started.
Hello there.
Hello. Where's the stairs up to the men here? Here they are. Oh, those go down. That does not go up. I guess you go through the door? I don't remember. Oh, nope, you go up right here. Ha 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 ha. Pull the soul from the shield. This is not the right shield.
But there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else.
Of course we do.
But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
I need to find the real shield. That's an interesting theory, though, Mike, that Liliana is the bookshop owner. I know what words by heart. No, I just knew what was going to happen. I knew it wasn't the real shield. This one I don't know what's going to happen because I've never asked him to.
If I just stay put,
to
everything
return.
will be just fine. Good to see you. I assume this visit is more than social.
I'm interested in an old Del Rita tablet.
Are you now? Have the paraphernalia of the Dalriata suddenly become fashionable while I wasn't looking? That tablet seems to be gaining in popularity by the day.
Who else was asking?
I told Vrel the price, 2,000, and that's final.
Oh, it's not for Vrel, it's for me. I'll give you 1,500 for it. I mean, the money, I don't really care about the money.
Well, I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
Hey.
Still, better you than Dalriata. She put us in a terrible position, you know. She came here and demanded we hand over part of our treasury, just because it was once theirs, as if we could afford to show any more weakness. Take the tablet, do whatever you wish with it. I never want to hear about it again.
Have a good stream. What are you playing tonight? More of the same arc?
What is it?
Because no one else wants it. He just wants to sit on his... Yeah. Yeah, no more choking, hopefully. Although I'm going to have to go...
Do you need something?
I do. I need you to be talkable. There's a woman named Morag. She wants to...
I know.
Be able to open her thing.
I already asked Ansem to tell her to wait. But Morag's a stubborn one. Honestly, what does she expect me to do? I'm not about to argue the legate over one inn. Not when there are far more pressing matters at hand.
Well, I mean, to her it's pressing.
That. But Kunart is in a precarious position. I wouldn't be surprised if Denholm shuts the inn down out of fear of rebellion. And I'm hardly in a position to challenge his decision. We all have to endure these inconveniences a little longer.
I mean, this is her livelihood, yes.
Surely she's been given some sort of compensation, hasn't she?
No. No.
Oh, that is unfortunate. I can see why she's upset. Very well. Tell her she'll be paid part of the damages from my coffers. And I'll speak with Denholm about her situation. When I have the time. I can't offer more than that. As long as this stalemate with Camelot holds,
all right, Joyful. Thanks for dropping in.
Question.
Have a good rest of your night.
That's my final decision.
I'll catch you later.
Now, was there something else?
Actually, there is. There's this stupid letter from this stupid Osmond.
Does it now?
Yes.
Very well. Tell Osmond that... what shall we tell him? That
he's
I
an
thank
idiot?
him for his concern.
Yes,
And
there
that
you
I
go.
will take his advice under consideration.
Very good.
Ah, you need something?
I do not. All right, bye, Lonnie. You have a good night, too. Was it something I said? Is it my breath? Is my breath bad? I talked to Yvain.
And? What did he say?
He'll pay part of the damages and he'll ask
But the inn
Camelot.
stays closed? Figures. So now instead of standing around here, I'll be stuck at home, hoping those thugs from Camelot will graciously pay what they owe me. I'd say it's better than nothing, but honestly, it's barely that. Eh? Should have known better than to count on that good-for-nothing lordling. Thank you, stranger. I'm glad at least someone here still cares about the common folk.
Is there anything else in that one? There shouldn't be. That one should be complete now. Golden suggestions? I don't know what that or Silent Burden are. Alright, there's Silent Burden. I've secured the tablet, returned it to Vrel. Yvain got the letter. Okay, so they're both in the same spot. Back over here by the merchants, which are not down that direction. They're around this direction.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
That's okay, Lonnie. I mean, I'll be here, but I don't know for how long.
Hello. Coming back to me, I see. You must have excellent taste.
Yeah, the weather today's been pretty good. And we had the sirens go off 3 times yesterday, but not at all today. So.
Oh, how did it go? Did he read it? What did he say?
He said he would take your advice into account.
Ha! You see? I always say when someone speaks sense, even a lord perks up his ears. Good work. Here's the payment I promised.
650 gold pieces to carry a letter. 13 gold pieces for the bounty on
Hello again.
deserters.
If you need anything specific, feel free to ask.
I have your tablet. It's really heavy.
Aye, it would be. Delrida know how to work stone in the most intricate way, but we're also quite fond of grandiosity. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to part with it just yet. The stone wardens are waiting for it, and I can't really be seen lugging it around. And you're very strong. You can handle it with no problem. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor will have a little extra something for you too.
If you didn't discover any, I would just watch. Now I'm hooked on Ant's music. No, that's fine, Lonnie. I understand. But it's far. I already asked
Give me
this.
your map, and I'll mark their camp. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor will have a little...
Yeah, I mean, we already had that conversation. What is with the repetition? All right, what else do we have to do? No, we're not going to do that. Old bones, new fire. Oh, that's right. We can take him back those things. Then we can go to maggots, and then we can go do some hunting. It looks like. All right. Yes, this way. Across the bridge.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Yeah. Here, I've got something that might help you.
You've been gone long enough.
Well, you could have done it. I made the Berserker potion myself. It's based on a recipe from Vrel. She said it'll work wonders.
A berserker potion? Ah, now you're talking my language. Let me have it. This looks serious. Real
warrior stuff.
Varel knows what she's talking about, no doubt about that. I'll brew this up myself. You've done me a good turn here. Maybe I'll even let you taste the first batch, if it doesn't knock me flat first.
I already had to brew some.
I might not be everything I used to be, but maybe that's all right. A soldier who can't fight isn't much of a soldier, is he? Still, you've done your part.
Well, Daisy,
I'll make it count.
Go get some rest. You've got that long drive. Well, I don't know if you're driving. I hope you're not driving.
If only my lads were as dutiful and dependable as you are.
Some brake fluid.
Grows old, but he stays a fool, holding on to the idea that service means something, that being a soldier is a calling. But the young ones, they don't see it like that anymore.
Well, be careful, Daisy. And get some rest, especially if you're driving. And, you know, do something about those brakes. I've been good, Looney. Thank you for asking.
Oh, something happened, all right. I had a second-in-command named Gert. Good lad. Or so I thought. Trusted him like a son. And what does he do? He deserts. Can you believe it? The last person I'd ever suspect of such betrayal.
What was that?
Unless, of course, there's something I don't know. Some of the lads said he'd been acting strange lately. Then again, maybe it was just nerves, afraid of getting caught in the act. Honestly, I don't know what to think anymore.
How can you be sure he deserted?
I'm not. But what else could explain his absence?
The children of Morrigan killed him?
We don't know how long this mission will take, and
threw fluid into a fluid hole.
He was real close with his family.
Hopefully the brakes will work.
In the oven when he left.
If not, 6-hour trip,
he got
no
sick
brakes.
Of waiting for Denham to grant him leave and just went.
Okay. I don't like the sounds of that, Daisy. I really don't. I'm not the most mechanically inclined, but I do tend to know where to put the brake fluid because the cap says brake fluid on it. But I also know that it's a closed system. You shouldn't have to add brake fluid unless there's something wrong. So, I guess I could see if he decided to head towards Camelot.
I'd owe you for that. Maybe he just got lost on patrol. Gert's never been known for his sense of direction. Or maybe the weird night caught out there, and he couldn't find his way back. Either way, I'd pay for any news, good or bad. At least then I'd know what to tell his wife. I just hope Gert hasn't met some terrible fate.
Okay.
I'll await your return.
I'll return eventually, I guess. All right, we can go talk to him. And then we can go bandit hunting. It looks like that's what most of these are. Had the car since 2014. Yes, you should drain and replace brake fluid, but to have to add without a leak means your brake pads are very thin. Now, if you've got a leak, that's a different story, but that's also something that needs to be like remedied before you go driving for 6 hours. So you're not wrong. It should be
Help a soul out on your
serviced appropriately, but it shouldn't just go down unless there's a leak. Oh, goody, it's raining. Dude, what is up? All right, maggots. We were headed to maggots. And this, weird farm here.
Well, if you want to buy eggs, go talk to the missus. Though consider yourself warned. You eat them at your own peril.
Why would eating eggs put me in peril?
No need to worry. Yeah, the missus told me to say that to anyone asking after the eggs. Or grains, or veggies, or anything, really. So they know not to come crying if they find ears growing in unmentionable places. Not that it happens very often.
Very often.
Just, you know, what you see is what you get.
So, is there something wrong with the food here? Oh, Mike, this is the guy you're supposed to get the pumpkin seeds from, by the way. I know there's that other person in that other village. I never did find them.
We'll see how the next crop comes in. It's been a bit hit and miss lately. The wheat was a nice surprise because, you know, it's the wrong season, and we were worried about the glowing.
The glowing.
But it turned out to be perfectly good wheat. On the other hand, the turnips were not so good. We fed them to the pig as we always do, and it turned her inside out.
I'm watching some Italian guy talk about it in nice accent. Made it easy to watch. He said it's predominantly a closed system, but there is leakage. Yeah, there shouldn't be a whole lot of leakage. Hey, Morrigan, welcome in.
Aye, that we do. It was getting into the crops one way or the other, so why not use it, you know? You see, with the weirdness, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. But the good has saved us from starving to death. I ate potatoes that looked like pig hearts and carrots that tasted like what standing in a field in the middle of the night feels like. All perfectly nice food. I say, it's better to have a meal that's a tiny bit different than what you're used to, than not to have one at all.
That definitely sounds like a cat thing. Fell onto you into a paper bag and then fell off the couch. Yep, that's perfectly cat-like. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. You're not the person, you're not the pig I'm looking for. You're not the pig I'm looking for. That's a very strange sentence to have said. Palamedes the Unwavering, renowned for his unshakable loyalty and blunt honesty. Palamedes, the Shield of Avalon, never hesitated to speak his mind before King Arthur. His valor throughout the Age of Conquest and his role in founding the Tarian family secured his place in history. Why is there a line break there? Honor his name and let his memory be forever praised. Your dad and you made chocolate chip cookies. More cookies from Lonnie. Well, actually, more cookies from Lonnie that she's not going to share. This is the road. Yes, this be the road that I was looking for. Is it? It's about to turn night again, isn't it? It sure is. Where is... I know, I live halfway across the country. I'm just teasing. Because the first time you mentioned cookies, I asked if you were going to share. You didn't say you couldn't. You just said no. And I will never let you forget that. All right. I guess we'll go talk to Maggot. Hello, maggot.
So, you finally arrived. Or is it the two of you?
By my count, there's three.
To meet you. Call me maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using.
What do you mean the two of us? Just the two of us.
No, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying.
All right, Daisy.
I must say.
Drive carefully.
All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare.
And how do you know any of that?
Let's say I have certain skills when it comes to magic.
I have a certain set of skills.
Yes, the Menhir. It responded to your presence. It reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Kunacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here?
To take them in here.
That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Menhirs and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness. But they don't know.
I mean, it's not a bad plan.
They don't want people to know that a Menhir is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual. And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. You see where I'm going with this?
Around in circles. I mean, aren't both of these things the same thing? You want to prevent Camelot from taking it by rekindling it here in Kunacht.
No. I want you to rekindle the Menhir in Canucht. I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one if you care about things like that. And I, for once, would like to stand on the right side of history.
Denholm specifically told me not to help you. You know, I helped him the last time. Should I need to go the other route, don't I? I hate it.
And you got where you are in life by always listening to what people in power tell you? It's your choice, of course, but it won't hurt to listen to what I have in mind before you make your decision.
All right, what's the plan?
That's the problem, you see. I don't have one. The moment the Menhir reacted to you, I felt something. As if a piece of my brain was trying to tell me something.
You have a brain?
But I couldn't quite reach it. I suddenly remembered about the Menhir rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? That's lost on me. So, it looks like...
Maybe lay off the magic mushrooms, dude.
Into the recesses of my memory. Literally.
All right, let's split your skull open. I'll dig into your brain. Looty McScooty, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by.
As entertaining as that
I appreciate
sounds,
that.
You won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey into the subconscious.
Hope you're having a good day.
Not an anatomy lesson.
And we've got Wraith back too. All right.
Mushroom potion.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
you're on your way. Safest option we've got, relatively speaking.
So, mushrooms. Fine, let's do
your
it.
Eagerness,
I went through all the...
but I don't exactly have the materials required for this particular kind of potion on me. It's not like I'm letting people inside my mind every day, you know. Here's what we'll need.
How do I know what a fella does in the privacy of his own little shack?
Just grab these and bring them back and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. All right, so we need luminous silver dusts and raspberries. Okay. Yep, we have a loony about. All right. What's over here? Oh. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm a little sleepy myself. Worked all day, and now I'm doing this, and then I gotta work all day tomorrow. All right, what are we going to do next? I guess we'll just kind of... He's sending us over here, so we'll head that direction and hit up these. I think these are... That one's definitely a bandit. That one, I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but we'll see. Oh, no, that's a... What is that? Lemuel is hiding from the witch. Okay, we can find the witch. I know where she's at. Well, I don't remember where to find her, but I will recognize her camp when I see it. And we need to go... Well, I can't go straight this direction, so we'll run up here and... Oh, hey. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, there's your friend. All right. That's weird. What is that the men here from Connacht? But not that big of a radius of protection? That's pretty cool. All right. Nope, some more sage. It's nighttime. We should be running into things and stuffs and peoples like these guys. Have you met Ted? Nope, that did not go off the way I thought it was going to. There we go. That's better. There we go. That worked. Don't need any of that stuff off of him. I don't want the shield. Nope. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I'll take the burdock. Give me the crate. There we go. Alright. One of these guys did not get looted yet. Where is... There it is. Raspberries. Dude, I thought all these little camps had a locked chest with something like worthwhile in it. What's the whole purpose of coming up here and doing that? All right. Oh, hi. Oh, that last hit was a crit. Oh, we can't get over there. That sucks. Guts to go around the long way. I gotta keep looting the mushrooms until I find the right kind, because I need a whole bunch of a particular kind of mushroom for that quest. Hi, buddies. Ooh. No healing potion. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Where did I eat him to? He's not over here. Did I eat him through the ground? He's just gone. Well, here's one of them. I think that's this one, though. That's the first one I took out. I think the second one just got yeeted into the ground or into the wall. But that means I don't get my... I don't get the brand, which means I don't get the bounty payout for him. That sucks. Alright, somewhere around here should be some little... those little red cap dudes. I think that might be the witch camp that we're looking for. Yep, this is them. Hi, guys. You guys don't talk, do you? No. No talk. Well, hello, Carla.
Your soul is diseased. There is
Excuse
something
me?
poisoning it. But it isn't the Red Death, is it? I can't sense that in you. Yet I detect a trace of wordness. It looks like your fate was sealed. But then something shifted your life's direction.
Yeah, and sealed my fate in a completely different way.
Intriguing one. I am Carla.
Oh, yes. Lemuel told me about you.
Lemuel, the not saint, the most zealous of the doubters. What did that old man ask of you? To kill me and the men in front of my tent? Another sin he'll eventually have to run from? Yes, that sounds like him.
Why are you looking? Yeah, see, if you just do the just die here, you don't get her side of the story, and,
Why? Because I still have nightmares about the night he
Right,
took
I'm gonna let
my
her talk while I
dignity.
go fill up my cup.
Because that night has never really ended for me. He took advantage of me when all I did was try to help him. Then he fled. It's not something one can forgive easily. I certainly can't.
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned before I started this conversation that there's a potential trauma trigger warning in this conversation here.
That old broken man is nothing but a facade that Lemuel adopted years ago. He's even begun to believe it himself. No, but he can't hide who he is or what he's done from me. He violated a woman who saved his life. And now he's telling everyone I am a witch. He says he did it because I bewitched him. He's a defiler. And sooner or later, he'll hurt someone again.
Yep. In that case, I will help you.
There is a way. Horrible sins affect the body. They petrify it, even though such a thing may not be visible to the naked eye. When you find Lemuel, simply whisper a spell to him. Quiran, shom piakai istich aranj korp. And then bring him to me.
I really hope I don't have to actually remember that.
All. You know what to do.
Alright. Yeah. So he wanted us to kill her, and then we got her side of the story, and yeah. This is my second playthrough. I'm making most of the opposite choices as my first, but I cannot side with him on this quest. It won't happen. Hey, there's the raspberries we needed. Where's that second corpse? Oh, no. No. Explodey flame dude. Explode. No. Explode. Is that not going down at all? Oh crap. Run. Get away from him so that when he blows up, he doesn't hurt us. Even if you kill him before he blows up when you kill him, so it doesn't really matter in what order you do things. I don't know why that arrow was not hitting him though. I don't know what happened to that second body. I may have to stop using this hammer. It keeps smashing the bodies into the ground. Alright. We'll hit him on the way back to town. So I guess we'll just kind of circle the swamp heading over here. Maybe? Sure, why not? What else we got to do? We'll grab this titanium while we're here, right quick. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well let's try not to have too many at once. So we'll get rid of some of these undead first. Ow. Nobody told you could hit me. Alright. One more of these. Oh, hey, what? No. No. No bear. Bad bear. Nope. Bad touch. Nope. Go away. Okay. Bear's gone. No, I don't want to fight you with somebody else. What in the world was that? Roly-poly. Hey, no, spitting acid. Nope. Okay. Whew, that was, I was trying to keep him alone. And that knight's body disappeared again. There he is. I don't think the Poison Knight's greatswords are any different, but I'll grab one just in case. Alright, and now we have to beat the tree stump, because it spits poison if you don't. Ah. And he's here, Mike. See, this is the rock. Next to the house, the rock. The dude sits here.
Greetings, stranger. May the word bless your day. Is there something you need? A warm meal? A place to rest?
You do not look well
You're in
equipped.
need of a weapon to bolster your courage as you travel through these dark and troubled lands. I haven't gathered much, but you might find something useful here.
Are you a member of the
At
church?
the end of his papacy, the 18th Pope of the Red Church issued the papal bull of calling. It's truly a sacred scripture. I often find
Yeah, he's the one with the
myself
spell you were
going
looking
back
for,
to
though.
the word therein moves me deeply. Out of all the verses, these are the ones that resonate with me most. May all those called by the word never be forsaken by it. If your way of the word leads you through thorns and whips,
Yeah, and then he's the one that kills those other two guys.
of penance. If your way of the word is that of a sword, blood, and fire, shed the blood, fuel the fires, and become an inquisitor of pain. I have been called. So, here I am, and this is my truth.
The Inquisition, the Inquisition.
Unless my interpretation of the papal bull of calling is wrong, then yes, that's an apt description of what I do. Therefore, if it's words of comfort you're seeking, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong person. I don't perform priestly duties. Certainly.
What have you got for sale? Is it the assassins that he said? So, summon Crystal Crawler. That's a new one. And then summon Master Assassin. And the history of the Island Asylum. And then some other stuffs. Dual wield assassin build and use the assassin summons. Yeah. He's got a new one too. Crystal Crawler. Alright, I can't use the spells, so.
Very well then.
The Crystal Crawler summon can spawn in the Crystal Cave near the water. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen that one before. Alright, we go in here. Oh, we can't go in here yet. We are not worthy. We're not worthy. He has it for sale. I don't remember finding it.
Welcome back, Wanderer. Certainly.
But he has it for sale. I don't remember him having it for sale the first time, but I wasn't really looking either, because I wasn't doing summons. I'd have to check my other save to see if I've... Actually, I probably don't. I probably just have to check my stash to see if I got it the first time through. Alright. So we're heading there for the mushrooms. Yeah, because I can't check what it does because I don't have the spirituality to use it. Oh, 3-on-1, huh? All right, fine. We'll do that. We'll do this, and we'll do this, and some of that, and have some of this. Oh, it takes so long to release that. it doesn't take long to charge the heavy attack. It takes so long to release it. Timing that to actually hit is proving a little problematic for me, actually. All right, there's 2 of you guys down here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Stop doing that. Nope, stop it. No. Alright, we're getting dangerously close to the pair of dryads. Nature's Caress. What a name of a spell. Where'd that other... There he is. Iron ore. All right. So the first time I came to this zone, the first time I played this game, I ran into these 2 dryads and they handed me my ass. So we shall see if this hammer can... Oh, yeah, the hammer does well because of the fire damage. Yes, set them on fire and then do 20... Oh, and she went flying to the... Okay. Okay. Much better. Much better. Oh, another bear. And I already have the achievement for defeating a bear with your bare hands. I wonder if I could go ahead and get these. What do you think? Charge it up. Hit it. Slow time and let it go and just kind of keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. Nope, 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 don't go anywhere. You 2 stay next to each other so I can hit both of you at the same time. Is that all 3 of you? Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I don't think I could do it without the king power. But with the king power, I can keep them clustered together long enough to just let her rip. Dude, where are you going? There you go. Are you attacking me? Are you attacking? Are you defending against the bear and the... Oh. Who? What? Are you attacking me now?
Show me what you're made of.
I'll show you what you're made of. You are made of flesh and bone. I hear it. Where is it? There it is.
Your money.
No, I'm too busy taking your money. Give me a second. Where are you at? There you are.
You're no match for our band.
All right. So that poor guy has a sharpening stone on him. We'll take that, because...
Oi! What do you think you're doing here? This is my spot! I got here before dawn, so you better get lost, you miscreant!
Why are you yelling at me?
I don't need to explain anything, but you better explain why you're trying to steal my mushrooms!
Don't care about mushrooms.
Move along, but remember, I've got my eye on you. If you start snooping around the grass here, you'll get a taste of my knife.
I don't remember if... Does this guy actually have...
What are you doing here? You want to steal...
I'm not stealing your mushrooms. I'm just stomping on them.
Oh, so you're interested after all? You see, the most important thing is to tell the difference between an edible and a poisonous mushroom.
That is a pretty...
I've got this friend, Old Mel they call him. He once decided to get some oyster mushrooms for his scrambled eggs. Now, Mel's been picking mushrooms since he was a wee lad, but his eyes had not what it used to be. So instead of oyster mushrooms, it turned out he caught himself some angel wings.
What is this accent supposed to be?
An entire day in the privy, almost shot himself to death.
What is this accent supposed to be? From the oyster mushrooms, they're disgusting. How do you tell which is
Angel
which?
wings are a tad lighter in color, and their caps are thinner too. And do you know how to tell a penny bun from a devil's bullet?
No. Just eat it and wait.
Devil's bullet has reddish leading on the stern. And if you touch it with the tip of your tongue, you'll find it tastes bitter.
You lick mushrooms like a moron?
Did you just call me a moron? You piece of trash! You think you can insult me and my mushrooms?
Are you going to attack me? Really? Okay. I did not...
You'll regret crossing me!
I didn't actually... I didn't mean to insult you, dude. I
Come
don't really...
on! Show me what you've got!
I mean, I've got one of these, and that, and some of this. Oh, and we got a new...
Come on! Show me what you've got!
That wolf dodged my hammer. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean it. Dude doesn't even have the mushroom knife on him. Not that I care about the mushroom knife, but I didn't want to kill him. All right. Well. Oh, dude, where's the dude? Dude's not here. Why is the dude not here? Was I supposed to run into him somewhere else first? Or is this one of the side effects of doing things of doing things different this time? He's not here because I didn't do whatever prerequisite, because I did that quest a different direction. I don't know. I don't remember the rocks playing the harp music before either. I was trying to get next to the carving there. I couldn't quite get there. I mean, I'm here, might as well go in and do it, right? Because I don't think you have to have a quest to do this one. He just gives you a hint on how to do the second half. But he was the alchemist dude, and Wait, this one has both wings. Some of them are missing the one wing. Yeah, like that. Interesting. We shall go down in a moment. I don't remember if there's anything else to actually do in here. There's a couple of chests to pick stuff up out of. I tried to get to that, but I was unable to do so. Oh, well, I got to it this time. Can't do anything with it. Oh, I missed something. What was it? Oh, it was a piece of wood. Now, findable in your watch history. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tifa. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, we got a little bit of stuffs over there. And an what is that? Excuse me. Weapons deal an additional 20% damage. Weird stump. Weird stump poison gland. Ancient thewed tablet. Critical bounty. Okay. I don't remember seeing one of those before. Cough syrup. I could use some of that. I'm going to go ahead and read that because the greater potions. Oh, that's right. I need to take that cube back to Mr. Filth. Plus 5 max stamina, yes. Plus 1 skill point. Plus 5 encumbrance. All right. Now we have to go. Yep, that's the other side. Now we have to go talk to the ghost. Who are you gonna call?
Who are you? Are you here to steal my riches? They're
I
mine.
already done that.
I earned them as the favored entertainer of Segramor's court. Oh, but maybe you are one of the courtiers. Did you have fun plotting my demise?
No, I'm not a courtier.
Lies. Why would you come here if not to gloat over my misery?
Oh, no.
This time, I will have the last laugh as
I'm
you
doing
join
all
me
right.
here forever.
Oh, dude. You just... What? Wow. Okay. I mean, I knew it was combat, but the last time there was a long conversation first. I wasn't intentionally trying to skip her lore this time, but apparently I hit the exact wrong thing.
I never thought I'd miss peace and quiet. It was always my
Downloading and settings. Downloading
poor
what?
Aideen. What have I gotten us both into?
What can you tell me?
My sister killed me. I don't think she meant to. I said something stupid and she just got so angry. Truth be told, it was a long time coming. If I were her, I would have slapped myself much earlier. It really wasn't her fault that I tripped over that damned rock.
She
if
killed
you'd
you.
asked me while I
It
was
wasn't her
alive,
fault you
I
tripped
would have
over a
been
rock.
delighted.
Okay.
Modesty was never my strong suit. Why should it have been? I was young, beautiful, and brimming with talent, ready to take on the world. It all went to my head so fast, especially when Lord Segramore showed interest in me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I should never have accepted his advances. My poor sister. They killed her because of me, didn't they? I can sense her gloomy presence even here, among this glitz. She never minded being alone, but there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And I pushed her into that loneliness. A joke here, a joke there. To her, they must have felt like daggers. I wish I could comfort her. Tell her I don't blame her. I hate that they separated us so thoroughly. I hate it even more that I had a hand in this.
I think you get to do both of these.
I'm sure she does. Aideen has always been so dramatic. But her anger ebbs and flows. And we have an eternity to work on mutual forgiveness.
Yeah, well, what if I bury you together?
I love that. I'm so tired of being on my own. Despite all those times I wish she'd just leave me alone. Now I find myself missing her terribly. Thank you, kind stranger. I'm not sure what I can offer in return, but maybe you'll find something of value in this clutter.
I already have. I helped myself to your of value already. I mean, you have some daffodils and milkweed and stuff, but I don't think you have any other, like, chests with anything else of value in them. Nope. I mean, I don't think any of this stuff's actually valuable. Alright, so now we go out. Yep, back out here. Loot!
And this is mine, that's mine, all this is mine. I'm claiming all this as mine.
Except for that bit.
Except for that bit. I don't want that bit.
I don't want that bit. Does anybody know offhand if Red Dwarf is available to stream anywhere? Because I don't own that one. And I really, really, really want to watch it again. Alright, I have to pass time. Just a couple hours. It just needs to be nighttime. If it's nighttime, I get to go talk to the other sister. Well, they were talking about a reunion. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Is it not nighttime enough? How is 10 p.m. not nighttime enough? She struck her own blood and paid the price. The gallows sang her final lullaby. Let no harp echo her name. Let her shame rot in the endless night. And there's your clue on how to get in there. I searched it up on something before. Ooh, Hulu. If it's on Hulu, I could definitely watch it. I might have to roll that while I'm working. She was the morning made flesh and song. Her harp strings spun from light. Taken by treachery, mourned by all. May her grace never be forgotten. Dude, what time do I have to... Do I have to wait till, like, midnight? I can do this. Then I gotta figure out where the alchemist dude is, because he was supposed to be here. And he's not. Nope, not cook. Not cook. Rest. There we go. We'll just rest until the night when the weirdness falls. That's when the veil lifts. Yes, indeed. Now we can go on the other side and do all the same things all over again. BritBox. That makes sense. But I don't have BritBox unless it's on... Some BritBox stuff is on Disney, which would be Hulu. So it's possible... All right, Tifa, have a good night. I may just have to see if the library has the DVDs. But then I can't watch it while I'm working because I don't have a DVD. Well, there are multiple missing pieces to be able to watch DVDs on my PC. A disk drive, for one, and a decoder. Okay, that's the entrance. Yeah, I'm getting myself turned around. Alright, that's the door between worlds. Which is to say it's between the two sisters' tombs. The Twin Dirge dress and veil. Okay. Not that I think I'm going to wear a dress, but increased critical chance when health is below 50%. Increase weak spot damage by 100%. That's not too bad. Increase attack speed when your health is above 50%. Increase sneak attack damage by 100%. Not too awful bad. All right. So now we can go talk to the other sister. She also brings out 2 phantasms to attack us.
Who dares disturb me? Have you come here to mock me? To spit on my grave?
No, I talked to Ain.
Don't you dare say that name here. My sister is dead. Dead and gone. Lost to me for all eternity. And now you will share our fate, you filthy liar.
No, it wasn't a lie. Fine. Wow, I talked myself into both of those just straight into the combat option. That's what I get for trying different combat or different conversation options.
Peaceful now. It's been ages since I last felt this peace. Back when we were young and carefree, weaving beautiful melodies together. Oh, my sweet sister, what have I done to you? What have we done to ourselves?
What happened?
I was hanged by a harp string.
Ooh.
They deemed it a fitting punishment for my envy of my sister's talent.
So you were beheaded.
But they were wrong. I never envied her. I felt betrayed.
Or at least mostly so.
Despite that betrayal, I never wanted to hurt her. Yet, I did. And I'm relieved I paid with my life. I don't like thinking about the past. Though, I guess since I'm dead, the past is all I have left. I miss music. I think I miss it above all else.
And some say the past is behind us.
My music was there
It'd be
for me when
real
my sister
confusing if
wasn't.
not.
The court mocking my talent hurt even more than when they just mocked me. And that absurd contest. Someone tampered with my harp. I know they did. I was furious. It was my harp and they... I can't. I'm sorry. I will talk of this no more. I know she's here, somewhere, beyond this wall. I can feel her sadness.
I actually have her in my pocket.
I wish I could comfort her. but
I
it's
know that sounds
impossible.
strange.
Aang never knew loneliness like this. Never felt its crushing weight. Such bitter irony. I often wish she could feel what I felt when she turned away from me. To understand that pain. Now she does, and it hurts me even more. I wish I could join her, even if she doesn't forgive me. I don't want her to be alone.
Well, I have her remains with me. She asked me to bury her with you.
She did? Does that mean she forgives me? Or is she planning to destroy me once we're together in the grave?
Don't know.
Regardless, if this is the end of our torment, I'm grateful. Thank you, kind stranger, for helping us both. Just, please, don't place us in this chamber. It's tainted with my sorrow. I'd rather not linger here for eternity.
Yeah, it would have been nice for there to be a hint in what she just said about where she would like me to have placed them, because finding that was a pain. That does not open those doors, no. Okay. And it's nighttime still, isn't it? Yes, it is. See no evil. We got 2 quests down here. I guess we can go do that in the night. In the middle of the night, I was walking in my sleep. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here and let me smash you. There you go. I finally smashed one of them at least. Where's the other one? Yeah, got me. It doesn't actually do any damage to me when it does. But I do like to actually try to knock them down instead of getting knocked down by them. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, that was a heck of a... critical hit there. Yeah, he's not in good shape. Why do you have a cauldron on a stool? There's something in there. There's something... There it is. Oh, I forget what you do with these. You lose 211 health. But I don't remember what you get. I don't remember if I did this. Because I'm pretty sure that just reduces your maximum health. Oh no, that did not reduce my... I don't know. Hey, Mr. Addictive. All right, have a good sleep, man. I'm glad you stopped in. I appreciate it. Yeah, hit it 2 or 4 or 6 times. This is funny because if you hit it a second time, it unlikes it, and if you hit it a 3rd and 4th time, it unlikes it again. And never mind me. I'm just rambling to myself because chat's real quiet. I think Mike's streaming, and Tifa said she was running somewhere, and Daisy had to go make sure her car had brakes. And... oh, I gotta go down. I can't get there from here. I have to go down around here to get there from under here. That's how I get there. All right. Can do, will do, shall do. Let's go. No, wait a minute. That's the one we came in. That's not even the entrance I thought it was. This is the entrance I thought it was. This is... Denholm wanted me to go take care of these guys, didn't he? Hi, guys.
Don't bother. I'm in no mood to talk.
Oh. What about you? Do you want to talk?
How do you like it here? Not bad, is it?
Denholm claims he never paid for deserter
Why
scouts.
did you have to go and ask, huh? Now our business is ruined. Of course we didn't go directly to him, you idiot. You're not stupid enough to approach a Camelot legate in the middle of an occupied village.
Well, I appreciate it, Mr. Addictive, but I'm showing 3 people watching. That's you and me and probably Mike.
But now it's all going to fall apart because you couldn't keep your mouth shut.
Uh-huh.
Eh?
Well, I guess I will, yeah, Mike's here, but if the window goes inactive for too long, it kind of drops you out of the viewership.
Met Emery. It's all talk. Don't worry about it.
Do we fight now?
Be quiet. I don't know yet.
Be quiet.
You
I
wouldn't be
don't know
asking
yet.
if you didn't think there was something in it for you.
Let's fight. Waiting for the co-op, folks. Well, I think that's what Tifa ran off to do, so she should be heading that direction. That was 12-ish minutes ago, because I have timestamps turned on in chat. So do we take their offer, or do we just bash their skulls in? Eeny, meeny, miny. We're siding with Denholm this playthrough, so we should probably bash their skulls in. Be our guest, be our guest. There we go, one down. Ooh, that was the execute move with the hammer. All right. So now we can take their stuff and not feel guilty about it. That crate's empty, so they don't really have much. I guess that explains why they're, I wish we could take the weird lanterns. There's no reason for it to be here. Although it is a nice, you don't have to fuel your fire and you can camp for the night. All right, I'm gonna head up there because that's where I said I was gonna swing back by to do that. Pretty sure that's a bounty for one of the bandits. Yeah, left, not down. This one. Down here? No. Still not down. This is the one we turn right at. Okay, got it. Oh, more of those guys. I hate these things. Targeting them with a melee weapon is a pain in the ass. Yeah, that works. I feel like there's still something haunting me. And or hunting me. Right, there's some weird sounds going on here. Right, we'll ignite this, and then, come on, quit getting stuck. Sneak up behind this guy and introduce him to Ted. Have you met Ted?
You're in for a what?
Smash! That literally just took his head off the body. All right. Who else did we... I don't know if I missed any loot or not. Can't even target that crate. There it was. Momentarily with a rockfish in it. Alright. And... got some weird, funky sound effects in this game sometimes. Alright, probably gonna head back to town via fast travel. Is there any reason to run that? I don't think so. I can for, I guess, my first trip through. I'm not sure I've done it yet. Oh, yep, here we go. Not trying to sneak. I mean, have you seen this hammer? Nobody is not hearing me come.
Back to your hovel, coward.
Deserters what? Medium armor and medium helmet. Where'd the third one go? There be three. There we go. There it is. Oh, you guys actually had a little bit of loot for me to partake of. All right. And we got that sound working. Yay! I finally figured out what was wrong with it. Had the wrong option set to random result. Are you guys workers? Oh.
Oh,
Why are
hello.
you...
Oh, an adventurer. Great.
An adventurer.
Just the kind of person I need.
Really? How did you know?
You dress funny. No one from here walks around looking like that. And there's something in your eyes. Can't quite put my finger on it. But your gaze isn't the same as the folks around here have.
Greed.
So, if you're not from Kunacht and not from Camelot, that makes you an outsider. And an outsider means adventurer.
That's a bit of a logical leap, but you happen to be correct.
I've been trying to get the guards to hear me out, but they just roll their eyes and tell me to stop whining.
Stop
but
whining.
I swear, something's going on. I think we've got a problem with Camelosian deserters.
There's something happening here. What it is isn't exactly clear.
Deserters, I tell you. Roaming the area, sneaking into camps, stealing anything that isn't nailed down. Supplies, tools, maybe even weapons. And do you think anyone cares? Of course not.
I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody cares.
Aye, I agree. But they won't. You know why? Because that would mean admitting they have deserters in the first place. And that's not Camelot's style. To the outside world, it's all smiles and sunshine with them. They need to keep up appearances. Make sure we're all eager to relocate to Camelot.
I was disappointed in my first playthrough that Camelot was not an actual location in the game that you could visit.
I want my family's heirloom back. Look at me. I'm a poor man. That trinket is all I have left. It's not even that valuable, to be honest. I just like to look at it and remember my family. How great they were. I'm the last one left. Please. I heard some of the guards gossiping about a camp nearby. I'd start there if I were a brave adventurer and all. Just be careful out there.
All right, we'll hit track on that one and see what camp he's trying to send me to. Because we've already been there. Of course we have. Because it's right next to the amphitheater. Yep. All right, all right. How best to get there from here? Is it this way? Is this way, and then turn right and take the bridge. The bridge and up the hill to fetch the pail of water. Why are you still smoldering? Oh, because you still have cobwebs in you. Cool. Is it you? Are you the filthy bandits we're after?
I'll face every threat.
Oh, you actually hit me. That actually hurt. I mean, momentarily it hurt, but oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Dodge backwards right off the cliff face. Yeet! No, 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 no! Damn it. Sap-stained letter. Got another one coming your way. Shouldn't be much trouble. Eager type. He thinks he's doing some good. Told him about the deserters stealing from camps. Should walk right in. Same deal as before. Take what's worth taking. Dump the rest where no one will look. And don't botch it this time. The last fool nearly crawled back. If he makes it out alive, he'll start asking questions, and I'm not in the mood to run. My share better be ready when I stop by. No tricks this time, or I'll make sure your Camelosian friends pay you a visit. Dude. I actually did not suspect that one as being a trap. I mean, I knew there would be deserters to have to fight and whatnot, but I didn't expect the dude that sent me up here. I can't believe he fell. Let me grab the titanium. And where's the other bot? There it is. And now we're gonna have a strong crossword with oh well, actually we're gonna drop down here and find where that body fell. If you went flying off this cliff, where would you have landed? Over here. Yes, perfect. All right, and Yep, back across the bridge up here. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Yeah, I didn't think you were.
Here.
I am. And guess what? There was no family heirloom.
Me? No, not at all. I told you, they stole my heirloom.
No, they didn't. You were working with them, and they rob and kill adventurers like me. I found no heirloom, just this letter.
You don't know what it's like to live here. It's unbearable. Everyone's poor. The Menhir is failing, and the Red Death is creeping closer every day. And Camelot? It'll be even worse. At least I'm somebody here. There, I'd be nothing. And I won't rot in a cell. Over my dead body.
Did you just pull a weapon on me? Nope, you're running. Really?
This isn't worth dying over.
Dude, he's fast.
Fight's no longer worth it.
I beg to differ. You tried to have me
Fight's
killed.
no longer worth it.
You tried to have me killed. It is definitely worth it. There was this other guy that was running also in on it. The really funny part is there was a guard right behind us where we were having that conversation. If they hadn't taken off running away from that guard, then he would have gotten involved in the fracas, potentially. Yeah, so I can't do anything with you. All right. And you, I'm not going to bother talking to. Yep. All right. Is this the... Okay, this is a gate. Oh, this is the gate next to the lady that turned her boyfriend into a pig.
I'm an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues on the holy island of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts, with your faith and with your testimony. The word is our only chance to rid ourselves of the plague's taint. And if the word commands you to kill your brothers for spreading heresy, do so, for such is his way. If the word commands you to besmirch your father's name, do so and discard your sullied self, for such is your way.
Okay. I want to talk to you, buddy. I have a quest here that I didn't figure out. It's not that one. It's not that one. Denom. There's this one. That's not the one I'm looking for, though. It's this one. I should find someone to deliver this letter to the prior. I don't know who the prior is. So, see no evil and Lorcan. All right, so we'll go turn in our bounties. And that's this guy.
Ah, there you are. Just in time to witness the rebirth of Ascol the Invincible.
Oh no.
Vrel's potion worked like a charm. I feel stronger, faster. Hell, I feel like a young recruit again.
Let me guess. You want to fight again? You look really well.
Don't you start. It's all in the mind, see? Strength, speed, endurance. It's all about believing you've still got it. Anyway, I'll keep taking it. Maybe I'll even best you in a duel next time, eh?
Maybe. You keep thinking that. So,
yes.
Bounties. I've got Lame Lorcan.
You managed to catch Lame Lorcan.
I did.
Well done. I didn't know him personally, but he used to be a scout in Camelot's army. One day, he went on a mission and returned with a nasty wound above his knee. Supposedly, a weird beast got him, but he managed to kill it and drag himself back to camp.
You sure he didn't take an arrow to the knee?
He started to change, becoming more and more aggressive. Eventually, he began shooting people with his bow for no reason. He was hiding in the area, occasionally attacking people. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be doing it. Thank you. Here's your reward.
Thank you. And thank you for that reward and some deserters.
Excellent. Here's your gold.
And I think that's about all I have for him.
I'll await your return.
I mean, you can await, but I don't... Oh, there's a new bounty posted already. See no evil. Thorn the Bloodbound. Okay. And who might you want to... Okay, I've got rid of the...
Since you've already killed them, I don't see why you shouldn't be rewarded. Thanks to your efforts, my men and the people of Cunoct can rest easier. Here. This is for you.
All right.
I'll await your return.
I currently have no reason to return to you, so you might be awaiting for a long time. Hey, can I talk to you now? You're no longer... Nope, I can't talk to you. You're not talkable. Why are you not interactable? I want to speak with you. Fine, be that way. Alright, folks, I am going to wrap it up here. We just crossed the 3-hour mark and my legs kind of bothering me again, so we're gonna drop a save and I'm going to wrap it up and go watch Mike or Tifa if you're not already over there. I believe they are playing together, probably Ghostbusters or Berglin Gnomes. Thanks everybody for dropping in. I don't know who's left. My numbers show 3 watching, which would be me and Mike and I don't know who else. Whoever you are, thank you. Yeah, I've got some of those games. I just finding the right time to plan, because I never know exactly when I'm going to be able to go on. So that's been the issue there, the rub. There was that one weekend I messaged you on Discord about, but nothing ever came of that. So we'll figure something out eventually. But anyway, I'll catch you all later. Have a good one. Looney, if you're still listening, have a good day. Have a good start to your day, because your Wednesday's already started. And I will catch you later.